Morning, day 4. Woke about 6 o'clock. It's now 10 to 8. Planned on 8 o'clock start, so all good. At the moment, everything's feeling a bit better. Obviously, I'll let you know when I've been hiking a bit. But, as you can see, that's where I camped last night. And I believe we're going up here. We're going up somewhere anyway. We're going up to about 2,000 feet. So, and then it'll be coming down. And destination Palmdale today. I booked into a guest house last night just so I can have a shower and a clean up, dry some stuff off. Now he says he can do it in 4 hours, but obviously he's not carrying a backpack and he's probably a lot fitter than what I am. But he's not open till 4 o'clock, so just got to, well, if there's anything like this today, I won't make it anyway, but hopefully I should be there a bit earlier, but we'll see. I've got nothing planned. I just had a good rest up today. Tonight is a plan, because apparently tomorrow is the hardest stretch of the coast to coast, and that's where we leave the Lake District. So it's a glorious morning. Been lucky with the weather. So I'll say bye for now and I'll catch you later. Ciao. This is a climb up out of Grasmere. You can see that road there. This is where it goes behind the trees. I camped just in behind those trees there. And now we've just got the 3.4 mile climb. That's what the trail's looking like. Where I think it's called Grisdale Tarn, and that's where I'll turn off and take the valley route. There's 2 other routes you can do there. One is a high one with striding edge. Well, that's not happening. There's another one which goes a little bit higher, but I'm just going to take a valley route. So that should be a gradual descent down into Palmdale. It's beautiful, isn't it? Very humid today. Anyway, well, this is where the trail splits. Well, Guttux was completely wrong there. It said 1.7 mile, but it's probably a half mile. There's 2 routes. There's one which goes just up there, and there's this one which comes that way. Both join up, but apparently this one is slightly easier, but the same elevation. But pretty, yeah? What an excellent campsite. If only I knew. Put this on again. So when you leave Grisdale and you head towards Patterdale, and if you're looking for somewhere to wild camp, it really is. On that plateau there, it's one here, it's one down there. I think it's old relics, old ruins. And I don't know over there, but obviously there's erosion control here, so I wouldn't even go that far. It's right by the water. There's 5 places there, one there, 6, 7 places. So, any wild campers out there? Here you are, about I'll say a couple of miles out of Grisdale. So just got to show you this. It's absolutely stunning. So you can see the trail. I think it follows that wall up here, and then we'll go across up to that col. You can see the old trail there, but obviously due to erosion they've advised to use this one. You might be seeing sweat on my forehead. The humidity is high. I'm hardly doing anything, it's just pouring out of me. But this has cheered me up. Absolutely stunning. I just want to show you this. Yesterday is after I summited out to Borrowdale, right by my finger there, that's where you got the choice to take the high route or the low route. The low route was only a couple of miles down. I took a high route, so I went all along that edge here. And there's Helm Crag. And then from there down and then around and up here. First stop after an hour. Done well to come up here, I think. I just thought I'd stop here just before the last big up. It's pretty stunning, huh? I'm well happy today. What a view, huh? That's where the trail's going, up and across. Look at that. Pretty, yeah? Just where I come up by the waterfall there, I showed you last time. That's where we've come in, so it's exactly 2 hours since I started, so I'm going to stop and have a coffee. The trail, you can't see it, but it goes around here. There's some steps up there and cuts across. Then I think we got about another 300 meters of ascent. And then going down. So I'm gonna have a coffee. Close to the top now. Where I've come from. It's a lake by Grasmere. And if I've calculated correctly, I should say Tarn. I calculated correct. I think that's the trail. Helvellyn along Striding Edge. Just walk with me to the corner. Just got passed by the couple from who I met at St. Bees from Tasmania, and they were hiking with a couple from New Zealand. A couple from New Zealand are doing Striding Edge. Pretty, isn't it? Right, I'll show you a bit further down. This is coast to coast, the valley route. And if you look there, that's the Sunday Crag route. And if you want to do Helvellyn and Striding Edge, that way. Where I come from, where I'm going. An hour and a half away from Palmdale now, on the way down. We're almost down at the flats. Look at that. It's Helvellyn. Just behind there is Striding Edge. Can't see it. Pretty, yeah? So I'll show you. On the top there, Striding Edge. And this is how the trail's going. Approaching Patterdale now. I've come from this way, and this is a view. Just going to stop and air my feet a bit. Then head into Patterdale, go to the shops, get a couple of things. Hopefully like cheese and ham roll or something. Almost there. And it's 10 to 1, so made well. Just heading out of Patterdale now. The Patterdale village store. You have to visit that. It's had a huge bacon roll, but they've got everything. All your meals and gas, you name it. Excellent place to resupply. Coffee, ice cream, whatever you want. Toilets around the back. Real nice place. There's a few pubs as well. Very hiker friendly. Love it. Best village I've been to so far. Thumbs up for Patterdale. This is the view. And we turn off left here, I believe. And the plan is to, thinking about a mile or so, more than half, there's some flats, grassy flats. So if there's water nearby, I might do that, or head up to Tarn. It's another 500 meters of elevation climb, or 350. Don't really fancy that. But we'll get up to the grassy flat, see what it's like, and then go from there. But Tarn just might be a bit too busy. So be surprised for later. Anyway, say bye to Patterdale. Well, that's the village store where my bacon butty. We come up through there, up around, and it's hot and humid. That's where I come up from today. That's the trail to Striding Edge. And I've got that to go to the first plateau, and the weather looks like it's coming in, so I might just camp there or go on to Tarn. We'll see. That's the, albeit the first 250 marked off from tomorrow's climb. It's a total of 1330, I think. So that's down to 1080. I found this extremely hard, humid. Anyway, goodbye to Patterdale. And after some more, the Lake District. About half a mile from Tarn now. Trail splits, so I think I'm on the right one. I'll check in a minute. But just thought I'd show you this view. Get through this mud bath in a minute. Awesome, huh? My hotel for the night. By Patterdale. And there's my hotel for the night. Tarn. So I'll put it back on when I find hopefully a sheltered spot. Well, here I am, Tarn. I come in from this way. Here's Tarn at mile 46.3. I'll talk about that in a minute. And the trail, there it goes. That way, and then up and up and up and up. I was going to go on the island there, but not really adequate space. And around it's too squelchy. I didn't bother to try on the other side, but look at it, it's not looking that flat anyway. So I've gone here, which obviously if I have a big storm there's going to be an issue, but we'll see. We'll get by there. Well, we'll see what happens if it happens. There is a big runoff channel down here, but obviously if it's a big storm it's just going to come everywhere down, so just hoping with the grading it'll take it down here first, but we'll see about that. I'm hoping there's no storm at all. In regards to the 46.3, that makes it pretty sure that's like an 8.9 mile day. It just feels a lot longer, but there again there's so much elevation climbing going down that I suppose you're going up and down but you're not actually going forward, if that makes sense. So that's my only reason behind it, because you can go like that and only be half a mile further, but it's taking you 4 hours. So that's the only thing I can think about it, that it's feeling like a lot more miles than it actually is, but I think it's just the elevation climb and descending and descending. But anyway, I've come up to here, which was obviously cut off a lot. It's a good 2-hour climb to get there for me at the end of the day, so I believe there's another 900 meters of climbing. That's 3,000 foot in the next day. I've cut off 3.5 miles, so it should only be a 12-mile day. But as you see, the last two have been 8 and 9. I've been finishing at 4 and 5 in the afternoon, so okay, I've been having a lot of stops, but it's going to be a full day tomorrow. But we'll be leaving the Lake District tomorrow also, so pretty happy about that. The lakes have gone a lot better today. The only thing is I've got sweat rash, chafing sweat rash right under my nuts. So the good old Vagisil out tonight, and then that will clear that up. But, the rest, everything's fine. Oh, I had a bacon butty, I told you before, a bacon butty was absolutely awesome. Is it a normal one, a big one, or a really big one? So a big one. Then I had heartburn and belching all the way up here, so probably wasn't the best idea. Should have just sat in a pub there and just drank a couple of pints, but then I'd have suffered tomorrow, so I'll get my alcohol at the end of this trip. Anyway, so I'm going to say goodnight for day 4, I believe, yeah. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for day 5. So good night. Thought I'd just show you this. It's been raining here for about the last hour, so quite glad I made it in time. But how eerily beautiful is this? Oh, the fog's just lifted a bit. Oh. But it comes and goes, or the cloud should I say. All of my lonesome. Awesome! Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight, catch you tomorrow, bye.